Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Jyoti from Angie and Joe's channel, and yes, we know that it's been long time we haven't uploaded any video because we were taking a festive break, and now we are back from our festive break. So yes, now we are going to give regular content. We are going to upload regular videos, but first we thought that since we're coming back out of the vacation, and you can see all the vacation thing on my face as well. We're coming back from vacation, and so we thought what's better to treat you guys with some one good recipe. So we are bringing to you one of our favorite but very simple, very simple recipe, that is of roasted chicken. So if you are a non-vegetarian and if you love your chicken, then this recipe is going to be a treat for you because it's so simple, but it gives such an amazing result. I cannot emphasize on that it's so simple, but yet you will experience an amazing result. People with whom I have shared this recipe so far, everyone just loved it, and they just fell in love with this recipe. So here is our very simple roasted chicken recipe. Do try it. Okay, so first thing that we will do is prepare the marination. Now birds are usually, when you roast it, it gets dry, so always use butter for marination, and I'm also using a little bit of olive oil, so that it gives little smoothness to the butter. So butter should be at room temperature. Mine is not exactly at room temperature, but make sure that you take it at room temperature. Now take a lemon, one whole lemon, and squeeze it. It'll give that tanginess to the marination. So yes, and then also I'm going to zest a lemon, one complete lemon, and zest it so that it also gives that tanginess when you apply the marination on the chicken. So yes, do the zesting. Once the zesting is over, we are going to put spices. So I have taken black pepper, oregano, chili flakes, salt, and like all the herbs, mixed herb, if you get, you can take it, and other spices like Indian spices, turmeric, chili powder, garam masala, cumin powder, and lots of coriander powder. Just mix everything together, and just mix it with the oil and the butter. So once you mix all the spices, it will give a nice aroma. The next thing that we will need is ginger garlic paste. So it's up to you. If you want, you can take the ready-made ginger garlic paste. I prefer the smell of freshly grated ginger and garlic, so I am taking fresh ginger garlic paste, and I have not made it very fine paste. I've kept it a little bit chunky, and then after mixing I felt that a little bit of oil is less, so I'm adding a little bit of olive oil here. You can add either olive oil or butter, and then again give it a quick mix, and that's your marination ready. Okay, so I think I missed one important step, and that is green coriander. I just love putting lots of green coriander in mine, but if you do not like too much of greens, so like put little bit of coriander. It gives a nice texture and freshness to the marination. You can even use freshly cut parsley or thyme in it. That will also taste really nice. I do not have thyme with me as of now, so I'm only using the coriander, and then again mix it, and then we will apply it on the chicken. So before you apply the marination, make sure you wash your chicken properly and pat dry it so that no extra moisture is there. Do the pat dry inside and out as well on the skin, and then generously apply the marination inside and outside. So after applying the marination inside, I'm also putting lots of veggies. So I'm taking carrots and 2 lemon. So I'm taking one big lemon and stuffing it inside, it gives a nice flavor, like that sweet, tangy and bitter flavor. Taste very nice. So I'm applying marination and putting those veggies along with the lemon inside the bird, and then fill it properly. You can also put potatoes, broccoli. I'm going to use a little bit of bell pepper, a little bit of cauliflower, carrots. So veggies which are available locally and which are seasonal. I'm using both, so you can use veggies of your choice. You can use beans. Everything tastes really good when they are cooked slowly in chicken sauce. Now after filling the inside, I'm applying the marination on the top. Make sure you apply it around, even under the bird, so the application should be proper. And make sure you add a little bit of extra salt, not too much, just little bit, because the bird is big, and after it gets cooked, the saltiness tastes really nice. So yes, the application is done. Now I'll keep it for marinating for 10 to 15 minutes, and by the time I'll cut other veggies which I need. So after chopping the veggies, I'm also putting it in the leftover marination. If you do not have marination left, simply just put olive oil, salt, black pepper. That's good enough to go. And then mix it well, and then put it along with the chicken for baking, because all the juices that will come out from the marination will automatically cover the veggies also. So there's no extra marination ideally required for veggies. So I'm just putting the veggies around the bird so that it gets cooked accordingly. And now one more thing, I'm also putting a little bit of bell peppers here. So what I will do is I'll cook other veggies first, and then in last 15 minutes or so, 15 or 20 minutes, I'll add bell pepper, because bell pepper doesn't require too much of cooking, so it'll get done quickly. So meanwhile, when you are doing all this prep, keep your oven for preheat. You have to preheat for 180 degree for at least 10 minutes. So again, it depends on the oven size. If you have a smaller one, you might not need that much of time. And then you have to cook it for approximately 1 hour. After that, you need to check whether the bird is properly cooked. In between, if you feel that the veggies are getting too brown, then you should just mix them and change the sides so that it'll cook evenly. And yes, I think after 1 hour, your roasted chicken will be ready, and you'll be ready to dig in. But I would suggest that after you take it out from the oven, let it rest for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and then you can enjoy. So if you saw this video and you want to try this recipe, do try it. It's very simple, so no excuses that it's very difficult, it has so many ingredients. Nothing like that. You have already seen the recipe, and it's pretty simple recipe, so do try it and let us know. Yes, bye bye.